We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for tomorrow. To the first time viewers to investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for returns for to smash that like button to them when you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc. struggling to hold itself up, slightly pulling downwards today, but it was not the only stock pulling downwards. The SPY did as well, and our SPY bot since 10:10 a.m. sent us out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, put options went up 150% to 190% plus within minutes. And this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So Bbig stock has actually went lower today. We have some key support and resistance levels to talk about, but before we do and we break it all down, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together. And we strive for opportunities like these every single day. So these are the two stocks I mentioned this morning. Both of them gave jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, but one of them turned out to be a home run, and that was SOPA. We caught it in the pre-market at around $2.15, and towards the bell, it went up with strength, and even after the bell, hitting a highest point of 30% plus within minutes, consolidated, and gave another highest point of 40% plus on the day, guys. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with Bbig stock, Vinco Ventures Inc., and the stock continues to struggle to hold itself up, and the rest of the market has been going down as well. So it's not just Bbig stock, but we need to talk about some of the key levels here that can further squeeze this even higher. And I know a lot of people are anticipating further runs to the upside, whether it breaks through $4 or if it doesn't. A lot of people are anticipating at least a further push up, that this was not just it after this Tyde news. And we're going to break it all down in today's video. So I'm going to pull up Ultimate 42 Vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, and our newly released Tesla bot. And we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving that clarity and edge over the charts. So here we are with Bbig stock. It was under a bull indicator after the Tyde news in the after hours on May 5th, went from 253 to highs here of 404, has been consolidating, and we talked about how this was pretty strong here to end the week last week, but no bear indicator had popped up. We wanted to avoid continuing the transitions into red bars and a bear indicator popping up. Now, we needed this to hold up and bring itself back up and hold this bull indicator true. And if a bear indicator popped up and we went into red bars, we could retest this support level, which is $3, $2.99, give or take, and we could possibly see further weakness, and that would mean that the shorts are coming in and putting pressure and also shaking out some of the bulls. I've talked about this, and I see it in my comments of my videos. When everyone sees the stock go up, all of a sudden everyone wants to state that it's highly manipulated, and we know that story, right? And that charts don't matter, and they do. They really do. Now, if this all of a sudden just spikes right back up tomorrow or in the next few days and breaks through $4, I would tell you, well, then charts don't matter at all. But in this type of price action, you definitely need to pay attention to support levels and resistance levels. Now, anything could happen from here to the Tyde spin-off date, which is obviously May 18th. That's a big day. Now we have some clarity. Now, some people can argue that the stock is moving right now of buy the rumor, sell the news type of movement, because the rumor was that there was going to be a spin-off date. The record date is coming. Once it was released, the news, it went up, and all of a sudden now everyone knows, and it's just getting sold off. Now, the manipulation comes into play where people are stating, well, this should be going higher. Now, the way stocks move, even though there's a lot of different shares out there and theories and approaches, at the end of the day, someone's buying and someone's selling, or more puts are being bought than calls. You want to look at the options chain, and I'm not talking about the weekly. I'm talking about on a day-to-day basis how volume is moving. And right now, we just got a bear indicator today at 324. It was going lower. It spiked up to 339, and no bull indicator popped up in the process to negate this bear indicator. And what this bear indicator has done is negate the bullish indicator from way over here of everything that was going on here. While this was looking like strength, now this has become weakness on the chart, and it's fighting right now in this support level. So I'm not stating this bear indicator has destroyed the chart, but what I am stating is we're at a very pivotal point going into this week and the next few days for the Tyde spinoff and the strength of this stock actually squeezing even further up due to the fact that shorts get trapped. And right now, the shorts are putting on the pressure, because for the stock to move this fast right back down to the twos, almost threes, right? This is a very big move of $1 and some change in just one day after the news, when the stock shot up that way, right? In the aftermarket hours. And it did a great job holding itself up here, but we need to pay attention to these charts. Charts do matter, and I had to emphasize that because it's not just for BBIG or any other stock, whether it's manipulated or not. Charts will always tell you the story of the behavior of what's going on. So right now, this is a very important resistance level area, because today it came right back up to the 340s, the 330s, and it rejected that area nearly 4 times on Friday. And that's what was putting pressure. And we talked about this, how we needed to get back above 344, get back above over here 360s, and then we can start talking about $4. And today it rejected again the same area, and the stock has not even had a second chance to show us if it rejected again today. Let's say, for example, it went up and came back down 2 times, how important 340 is right now as a resistance level where shorts and bears are putting pressure. Now, on the 30-minute, again, we're under a bear indicator. The new low today is 290. This is super important because we're below $3. If it breaks through 290, the next support level is right back down to the 250s, okay, 260s, give or take. Right now, 290 is the next support. It's sitting at the 302 level. If this can bring itself back up and cancel off this bear indicator, that's what I'm going to be watching within this volatility on the 30-minute. That could mean further strength, and this turned out to be a whole fake out of a pullback, or as I like to call it, the setup for the next bull run. Okay, super important. But the stock is fighting there. You could see it. It's trying to level off. So we'll have to see how things play out. We definitely want to see these red bars transition back into dark green, push themselves up to bright green, and then a bull indicator popping up in that whole entire movement on the 30-minute. So let's look at this on the bigger picture as well, because this is important to see what's going on. So on the bigger picture, we're still under a bull indicator since way back here at $2.30, consolidated, took off, and right now we have done a complete transition from bright green with red borders to dark green with red borders, and that's something to keep in mind. And on the 1 day here, you could see that things are still under a bull indicator, but this next bar is slightly lower than the previous, and we need things to continue as they once did when things ran up way back here in January. It's not supposed to be exactly the same. It's not guaranteed to be the same, but definitely something to be aware of and keep in mind. And as I stated earlier in the video, those are the key levels to the upside and downside. Staying above 290 right now. $3 is a key support and resistance to watch. And then up here towards the 340s is going to be a key level. And then we can start talking about higher levels to the upside. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters.